Alive. I'll just adjust things here. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing day 7 of reading the magic. The magic. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your sister Kian. I'm back. We are on a mission. Believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it. Hey! Anything they say about me, please believe it, believe it. That's it for my little stuff about believing it. Don't worry, my phone keeps messing up today. I don't know what the problem is, but we will get through this. We'll get through this. It's okay. It's okay. Um, Today we're doing continuing on our series of the magic. We're actually gonna be doing day number 7. And day number 7, they're talking about the magical way out of negativity. Right? Magical way out of negativity. Some of us are so negative. And one thing you have to understand is when you're grateful, all those negative things get out of you. So let's get straight into the magic. The magic. We're on day 7. If you've not been following the practices, please follow what I've done and practice it. I'm telling you, this works like magic. You will see a difference in your life in 2022. Like I said to my business partners, 2022 is going to be our best year ever. And I mean it. It is working for me. It must work for you, right? That's the way we go. It must work for you. Day 7, it says, thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. Do you believe it? A thankful person, meaning a grateful person, doesn't matter how bad it is. It doesn't matter how your day is. You are thankful because you know the importance of that. And so whether it's a relationship that is in turmoil, financial issues, a lack of health or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of a lack of gratitude over a long period of time. Pay attention to this. If we're not grateful for each other or everything in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return. As a matter of fact, we stop the magic happening in our lives. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our lives decreasing things, right? Decreasing things. So, are you grateful for your health when it's good? Are you grateful for your health when it is good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurt? Are you grateful for your job every single day? Or do you only value your job when you hear that there will be cutbacks or there's going to be a raise? Are you grateful for the pay or your salary every single time you receive it? Or do you take your pay or salary for granted? Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly? Or you only talk to others about your loved one when there is problems? Are you grateful when your car is working well? Or do you only think of your car when it breaks down? Oh my Lord, I'm guilty. You know, my car is everything for me. I just felt, I own the car and, when I want to go anywhere, I just take my car. Well, this past week, it's been a struggle. Why? Because my car is at the mechanic and I could just imagine it's been so uncomfortable, and unconsciously I was talking about it. I'm like, oh my God, I wanted my car. I wish I had my car. I would have gone to this place. I was not grateful and I caught myself quickly. Why? Because I'm doing the magic. I'm like, listen, be grateful for the times this car was with me. Be grateful for the fact that I even have the money to take the car to the garage. Be grateful for the fact that there is a mechanic who is be taking care of the car right now, and the car is gonna come back to me better than it was before. So I'm grateful. The car is not there. I'm grateful. Most importantly, grateful for the fact that I work from home. So it doesn't matter, car or no car, things still work for me, right? Appreciate, be grateful. Very important. It's, are you grateful to be alive each day, or do you take your life for granted? I am grateful to be alive. My God, I'm grateful to even have the opportunity to be used as a vessel to give a life to somebody else. I am grateful. So grateful, it cannot even be understood. So, taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So, when you complain by law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, your friend, a stranger, being in a long line, the economy, the cost of something, or the service of a company, you are not being grateful, and you're pushing your dream life further away from every complaint. Now that you understand that complaining, negative thoughts, and words, and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life, now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. This book is powerful. It's impossible to be negative when you're grateful. Oh, yes. When you're grateful, negativity has no place in your life. When you're grateful, when somebody says something to you, I'm a typical African, you'll just say, and you'll not say a word anymore because you're grateful. Be grateful for the little you have. That way, when you have more, gratefulness continues. It's impossible to criticize and blame when you're grateful. It's impossible to feel sad or have some negative feelings when you're grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situations in your life currently, it won't take a long time or a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. Are there negative things in your life right now? Everything I say, I'm guilty. I've had it in me, pulling me down. But I had to let go. Let go of negativity. And immediately I did, I feel so good. I feel so peaceful. I feel so happy. Even if you have or you don't, what you have, appreciate it. Be grateful. It's going to turn things around for you. Seriously. It says, first, as difficult as it may be, you may have to look for things to be grateful for in a negative situation. No matter how bad things are, you can find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance for you. All right. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in his own movie, Pollyanna. This is what happened. He said this Disney's 1960 movie featured a glad game, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the glad game featured in the movie through my childhood and adolescence. To play the glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Finding things to be glad about, meaning, things to be grateful for, or in a negative situation, make the solutions to happen. So Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of the gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years later, Buddha demonstrated the way he used the same magical power when he said, "Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, or at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let's all be grateful." Do you get it? Let's all be grateful. So let Bonhart's word be an inspiration, and today take out your problem or your negative situation and actually try to resolve it. Look for 10 things. I said 10 things to be grateful for. It is easy. But Bonha is showing us that there's another way of doing this. You have to write it down, okay? Put it down on a paper. There's always ways that you can be grateful. An example, you can put a problem that you had at work. Despite your best efforts, you're still doing your best. Some people, they've been looking for jobs despite their best efforts. They are still unemployed and they feel there's something not to be happy about. Be grateful that even though you are unemployed right now, you're still alive. There are people who are unemployed, but they are gone. So there is hope. There is hope. There is hope. Oh, trust me. So some of the examples of things that we might say, which I'll just share with you right now, they say, okay, what are you grateful for? I'm grateful that I have more time with my family during this period. For the people who have time with their family, you gotta be grateful for it. Don't take it for granted, okay? I'm grateful that my life is in a lot better order because of the spare time I've had. Some people, they have spare time right now, so their life is in a better place. Be grateful. I'm grateful that I've had a job most of my life and that I am experiencing that. Be grateful. The people who've been having a job throughout, be grateful for it. Don't take it for granted. Okay, some people say, I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I've been unemployed. Somebody who has just become unemployed, never take it for granted. Don't feel, oh, it is a bad thing. It's your first time. There's some people that they become unemployed. They get a job, before you know it, they lose the job. Before you know it, they got another job. So unemployment is like their middle name. All right. So if this is your first time, be grateful because you will find something that you need. He says, I'm grateful for all the things I've learned and I'm applying in my life right now. Right. So they're just mentioning all of these things. As for me, I'll give you all my own examples. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for 2022. So grateful. It is month of February in 2022, and I'm still here. There was a time last year I didn't even know if I'll be able to get up from bed. So being able to get over that and come into 2022 and getting into the second month, I am grateful because I know better things are coming ahead, right? I am grateful for who I am today and whose I am today because it took everything out of me to turn my life into where it is right now. I am grateful. What are you grateful about? Think about the little things you're grateful about. It's so important. Be grateful. I'm grateful I'm able to get out of bed this morning. Take everything, put everything aside because I'm taking a decision to able to be of help, to be that inspiration, to be the mentor that I'm supposed to be to my team, to go over the magic. It is not easy to put time to do this and make it sure that it goes on different platforms. I am grateful that I'm doing it. I'm grateful that despite all the temptation, I could still find myself in a place to do it, right? So practice gratefulness. They say we should take another example of gratefulness. Talk about relationship, okay? A son whose relationship with the father is troubled, the son feels that no matter what he does, it will never seem to be good enough for the father. So this is the kind of statements the son can make. I'm grateful that most of the relationships in my life are really good. You gotta start implementing, you gotta start putting the goodness in a bad relationship. Okay. If it's something you really want, it's a relationship that you've done everything you wanted to work. Start talking about how you want the relationship. You're grateful because they are good. I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't have. This one touches me so much because that's my story. My father had the education. My father was like the only educated one in his own family. But he worked so hard and he did everything to make sure that his children attended education because, according to my father, education was key. And I can see it today. And see it today. Um, Another thing you said, they said, as a result of the son's heartfelt feelings of gratitude for his father, he would change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels about the father, which immediately changes what attracts him from the father, even though the son was being grateful in his mind. At an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will magically effect on his relationship with the father. Provided he maintains his gratitude by the law of attraction, the son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and their relationship must begin to improve immediately. That applies in every other section in our life. Something that you're struggling with, okay, be it at your job, be it at a passion that you want. But you can don't look at somebody and you see that person, being happy, and you're instant jealous of that person. Be grateful that that person is putting a smile on their face, because that is what you want to have. You want to be able to have that smile. You want to be able to appreciate what you have. You have to be able to appreciate who you are. As you're grateful, more better things come to you. Things turn around for you. All right? It's so bad to be negative. Negative things will chase you all the way. So you have to make your own list. We conclude this by saying that we have to make our list about the gratefulness, because it's so important. Make a list of the things that makes you grateful and be thankful for it. All right. There's the author writes this. It says, and just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. Is that a promise? Can you get through today without saying something negative? Some people just can't. All right. It may be challenging, but see if you can make it through one day. There is an important reason to do this, because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively, but you have an idea after watching your words for a day. Remember that negativity and complaints bring more of those things. And if you were aware of what you're saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you're about to say. Here's a magic lifetime you can use if you notice something, thinking or saying something negative. You just have to stop immediately and say that I have to say a word that I'm really grateful for. Today, if you're at work, because it's really tempting, at times people get on your nerves, and you find yourself being ungrateful, just stop. Stop. And let this come to your mind. I have to say something I'm really grateful for. What are you grateful for? If there is nothing to say, at least be grateful that you were able to go to work. Do you know some people woke up this morning, as they're heading to work, they got into an accident and they didn't even make it to work? Do you know some people did not even wake up this morning as we are talking? So why would you even want to be angry at work? No negative thoughts, no negative feelings. It is not worth it. Be grateful. Be grateful. Say, Father, I'm grateful I'm at work today. I am the difference, right? So you have to finish the rest of the sentence with something that makes you grateful. Figure out something. Take this magic of a lifetime, grab it and go with it, because it's going to help you. And if little problems or situation appears in the future, remember to put the words again with gratitude before it goes too far. And at the same time, you will ignite the magic into your life. So our magical way out of negativity, today we are getting out of those negative things in our lives. Start by counting your blessings. If you woke up this morning, thank God for making you to be here this morning. Thank God for giving you the good sleep. If you have a partner beside you, thank God for that partner, for being there in your life, for being a person that is there to strengthen you and uplift you up. If there's someone that is actually not being of any sense to you, whatever, still be grateful for that person, because it's through that person that you learn what it means to be ungrateful. You learn what it means to somebody who is not being the partner that they're supposed to be. Be grateful for every little thing, good or bad, because for every bad thing, something good's come out of it, right? So you have to choose a problem of negativity today and deal with it. Deal with it. Talk about your great 10 things that you're grateful for. Get your belief stone. Your belief stone, I talk about it, all the time. I have mine. Mine is actually written there, believe. This is everything to me. I speak to the stone like it's my life. I tell the stone the things about me. I tell the stone about my future. I tell the stone about how my life will be. I see it. I see it. I'm looking forward to it. And I am what? Grateful. Grateful. Grateful and grateful. Hold your magic rock today and say your gratefulness to it. I am grateful that I'm here today. I am grateful that I'm being able to even just Be that inspiration to my business partners. I am grateful because today and 2022 is going to be my best year ever. Oh my goodness, we are done. We are done. And you people know how I roll. Whenever I'm done, I have to do my belief song because I love it. 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 I know why I'm saying that. Believe it is. Nobody. Eh? Yes, so yes, so believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Eh? Try. See my sister, eh? You people are too much. No one wants to die. Believe in yourself, people. So we are done for today. Listen to the wordings. Hey, anything they say about me, please believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Ha! Be grateful, and believe in yourself. Nothing can stop you. Be grateful. And you see tomorrow for day number 8 of the magic. Thank you, thank you, thank you.